Finally, one last thing I'm going to leave you with, a video, which is just a very commonly used tool from the Teen Talk. There are multiple videos. This is just one of them. And you'll see how they're appealing to our children to just sort of empower themselves as youth, sort of take up allyship on this political agenda for SOGI.
Being a teen can suck.
You are not wrong.
It's even harder if you're not a girly girl.
Or a jock.
Or pretty much anything that anyone else considers weird.
And puberty?
So imagine knowing you're a boy when everyone else tells you that you're a girl.
Or knowing you're neither.
Or a bit of both. 90% of trans students were harassed because of their sexual orientation or expression in school.
A third of them report hearing negative remarks from school staff.
But it doesn't have to be that way.
Often, all it takes to stop a bully is one person standing up.
Sometimes, all it takes to save a life is a little bit of kindness.
We're not just trying to make school a safe place for trans kids.
But for all kids.
Because we all have gender.
Or do we?
Gender fluid, gender queer, gender non-conforming.
And it's not just trans people that are targeted for it.
Not to mention, some boys wear dresses.
And plenty of girls like action figures.
Kids don't have hang-up about gender the way adults do.
School should be a place to learn, grow, change, and even experiment.
And here's a radical idea that could change everything.
Listen to young people.
They usually know exactly who they are and what they need.
Yeah, and isn't that kind of...
amazing?
Yeah, amazing.
So you can see how they're using, you can see how what George talked about before, how they're using this to encourage our kids to become part of a movement that pushes, accepts, and promotes this political agenda. But before I step away, I just want to call us back to this quote right here, because the scripture is really where this needs to stay in our hearts. It can feel overwhelming, but by the power of God and by His Spirit, we will overcome. Thank you for your time.